Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Ready to get this game started? Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road.
What you do, buddy?
First and 10. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
Yeah.
A play fake now. Hurts to throw. Headed out right.
Give me that, boy.
First throw is an interception. Picked by Marquise Siegel. And the 49ers force the turnover on the first series of this game. How quickly things can change, Sean, from kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over a perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense. Not just to get stopped, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
Here's the first carry from Christian McCaffrey.
Woo.
Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Purdy leading the 49ers to the line for this two-point try.
The 49ers will line up for the two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, that right there was a beautiful bit of short field artistry, partner. Netting them a couple more points following the touchdown.
I love that word, artistry, because that's what you are as a quarterback, right? You have got to sometimes create a picture when there is none there. And this QB, more than capable of doing it, that just so infuses everyone around you with so much confidence. Because it doesn't have to be perfect. He could scramble and still find a way to create one heck of a beautiful painting.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. Buying some time right. He's got Devontae Smith. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They go play fake with Hurts. He's got Smith again. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage is really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation will create the big play down the field.
John Dotson, the intended receiver. So second down coming up. It's Hurts once again. He's loaded another one up.
Oh, sir. What? Man, stop it, man. What?
That'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Wow.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. Working quickly here. re-kick here to Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So block, that means third down coming up. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Oh, yeah, he got that.
And they take this in for the score. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. All set for the kickoff. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Play action now. Purdy.
Oh.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
16 at the 34-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
53.
It's a design boot.
Oh! I see. They gonna give him the fumble. Wow. They played me then.
There are so many fundamental details to play the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB does it, defender knocks it out. A huge turn of events.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
Yeah, he really played the ball from out to it.
And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I don't know how you play defense, Kate. Some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
You know that.
On the play fake, it's Hurts.
Get that shit.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked by Marquise Siegel.
Nope. Barkley ain't gonna save you.
He's in the end zone.
Let's go.
Pick 6 for San Francisco.
I gotta believe, Kate, his first pick of the game directly led to that one. Remember, what worked to generate that first turnover, playing things the same way, and this time, well, it wasn't just a pick, it was a pick 6.
Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point.
Bing.
The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers blow their lead to 8. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. Brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
Ooh.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that
Career
first down
one.
play. Time now taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here. Hurts now from the gun.
Ooh. Ooh.
Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. We've got a 15-7 ball game. Back to Levi Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at first down here. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Barkley gets it on third down. Makes the tackle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Wait one. Hey, love, wait one.
Just rush it ahead. Get what you need.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Option play. They give it to Barkley.
Not that way, woman.
He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. He is quickly making it.
Hey, love, wait one.
Plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they get this
That
down
same
to the 10-yard
stupid.
line
You know
before
what?
they go down.
So sit y'all doing that stupid.
It's 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But key, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on
Give me that shit.
Oh, no. They get him yet again. Picked by Marquise
He
Siegel.
too fat. First, I ain't gonna do nothing. He too fat.
And he's into the end zone for the pick
Yeah,
six for
man.
San Francisco.
Up in San Francisco, man.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers
Welcome to San
lead by
Francisco.
15 now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts from the goal line. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts back to the air after the pick. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, you better run out. Yes, sir.
It's a
Better.
40-yard gain, Brock. So unsurprisingly, that gives him the first
Ooh-wee.
down. New set of downs for him. The Sharks at the 38. Hurts on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was
Come on, man. Throw a new play, bro.
Falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's new play time, man.
Safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. That's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second down. Hurts throwing again.
No.
Arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
Oh.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man.
Oh, man.
With the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Hurts yet again.
Give me that, boy.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Fred Warner. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a
hybrid.
It's a chance to directly keep points off the board. It can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stopping.
Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did. They got that one back.
No, they didn't. Calm down.
Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Purdy on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And now it's second down. From the gun is Purdy. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the 49er first down.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That finds Jacob Kelly. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone...
And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey to touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Throwing from the gun here. He rolls to his right. And that's incomplete.
Come on, bro. You did that play like folks.
2 more snaps. He's looking for Dallas
Oh,
there.
God.
And that brings up second down. Man in motion, headed right. They give here to the motion man. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. He's going for it himself. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. In the red zone. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
It's good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you've got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get that huddle in your mind, and now listen, guys, it's going to be contested.
Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. You sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers stretch the lead to 23. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Big speed with the return.
That is, oh!
And the fumble recovery is made. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. He's got it near the 8. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
Well, on here, it's McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pressure comes. Purdy. Brought in.
Oh!
At the 7-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Purdy to throw it. Out on the slant.
Get in now.
He has the San
Go.
Francisco touchdown. The 49ers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the 49ers continue piling on to this lead.
Eagles 13. Eddie Pinheiro set to kick
Now
off.
Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. 1st down, run with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's another carry for Barkley. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing this one deep across the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight up into the air. And he makes the fair catch inside the 45. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Play action now with Purdy. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
36-yard line.
Purdy on the play action. Hits him on the end route. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's 49ers football, and they are hurting for points. They start this quarter with a huge lead. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun, hand off to McCaffrey. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Going run again with McCaffrey. He will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers running him out of the building. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we can call this, other than simply splendid?
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers grow their lead yet again.
Niners 50, Eagles 13. Pinheiro set to kick off.
Holy moly.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
What it do, homie?
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Forced out to his right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Man in motion, out of the slot.
Hello, Brooklyn. How you doing? Yeah, man.
And on 2nd down, Hurts gets it to him on the screen. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rally, they pursue, and get that screen to a minimum gain.
And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. The lateral goes haywire.
What?
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean,
Oh,
ball security is
man.
a premium on every down, every distance. 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Hello, Brooklyn.
We reached
How
the
you
2-minute
doing?
warning in Santa Clara. 49ers authoring a blowout here. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. Purdy trying on fourth down.
He dropped and killed him?
They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
And on third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back.
Oh, and they're going to fake this one. This is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a first down.
I wonder how many times Kate the kicker's gone to coach and said, Coach, I could pull this off. They finally gave him a shot, and turns out he was right. What a great play.
And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are in fact.
The hell?
And here we go. It's another fake. And that one is incomplete. Okay, not sure what in the wide world of sports we saw there, partner. But they still have it. 2nd down coming up.
A bunch of these punters of the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs.
A lateral goes haywire. It's out. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know.
Lost control of it.
Yo!
Picked up by the 49ers. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
You know they like to say about sports, it's 90% mental. Well, right now with this runner, after 3 fumbles, it's 100% mental. You got to hang on to the football. It's in his head right now, and it just is.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
We're going to.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Fits it through the middle. Hits the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Well, that one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Maybe some of his own guys, too, but he had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league,
Beat the brakes off the Eagle.
if there's time left, if you're trying to score, they want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they use every last second available.
So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a...
All my shit ain't started over. Oh, now it's gonna start over. Really? Really? Wow. Right. About the money. Take your mind out of the world.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The Bucks. Very much.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Oates and Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. And off we go from Tampa.
Bucks, let's go Bucks. Bucks, let's go Bucks.
I got 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Flush to his right.
Come on, man. Is that doing the same play? What the fuck?
He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield. And what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
Let's go Bucks.
He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The Bucks. Let's go Bucks.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up. 2nd and 10.
The Bucks, let's go now.
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irving. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
14 on the pickup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best
Bucks, let's go
it's not
Bucks.
necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
There's a reception for Chris Godwin. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The handoff, it's Irving. And He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
I really gonna play last because this fucking game. What's taking so long?
Long opening drive. It's taken up most of this first quarter.
Man.
Now they want to pay it off. It's first and goal. Irving is into the end zone.
Yay!
Touchdown. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march.
Very good skills.
To the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, 49ers nothing.
Man, why I can't pick no play? What the f?
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And that one should go pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. From the 25, here's second and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Caught downfield by Pearson. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's good for a Niners first down.
San Francisco.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy gets this one into the hands of Dewan Jennings. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down.
Yeah, that was cute.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Play fake. Now it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone, I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That non-verbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open. That's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And this tackle there. It'll give him 4 yards.
That was weird as hell.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have got the yards, but it will set up third down. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Purdy.
Come on, killer. What you jumping for? You got a full fucking touchdown. What the fuck is you jumping for?
And now it is 4th down. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little get a stop, and they come out with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
49-6.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Oh.
A give. This is Irving. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to remember, this is something we're going to continue to see.
Come on, man. Come here, play last game.
Typically results in success later in the drive.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. To the left side, to Godwin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Regular. Pistol. Up, close. Watch out.
Baker to throw. Moving to his right.
Yay!
What a job to keep the play alive. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa.
Hey!
Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just touch it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here's Sky Moore now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry. They might have been
No,
lucky for him. He
no,
saw
they
that free
didn't.
rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and He's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. And he'll give himself up after picking up the first down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Purdy. Throw, left side, complete to Pearson. And he will have a first down, and they're in the field goal range now at the 30. The Niners will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining.
There you go. Let's go. There you go. Let go. Let go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Yay.
Hassan Reddick getting in there to bring him down.
Yay.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Yay.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yay.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go in the second half.
Holy moly.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Pew.
With a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy.
What?
That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Ricky Pearson, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, is really just
Wait a
the
minute,
ups and
man.
downs of this
No, man. They did not just do that. That's crazy shit.
Others, he just misses too many.
What the fuck?
The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Oh, man.
This time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and the first down.
Oh, man. Stop it right now.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Oh, shit. That shit is crazy.
Play action. Here's Purdy. What
the fuck are you dancing for like you did something? Like, what the fuck?
Will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
Dan's like he really took him shit. Like his skills was really in play.
We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Hey, man, do something exciting, man. I mean, because you know what? You know what? Like, here you go. You can have that because you bored as shit.